You know when you started watching horror films and they were scary as hell, but then after a while you got desensitized and it wasn't as scary anymore? It's kind of how I feel like with CoinMarketCap right now. See these big double-digit reds? 16, 17% on Ethereum. Back in January, that would have been like, holy hell. Today, it's a lot less scary than it used to be. Ethereum is, though, falling very hard, down from an all-time high of 0.1 Bitcoin to now 0.04, looking to test 0.03. The only flippening that's happening as of right now
You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
is that one. I'm not trying to hate on Ethereum. We're gonna ride this one though. The new Ethereum logo. Nice. Sorry, I know this is quite serious. The first time in Ethereum's few-year history that it has been lower in price today than buying 12 months previous. So this is as of yesterday, 2017, the price was $300. As of today, 2018, $264. First time that's happened. Not financial advice, but it looks like a second chance to me. Potentially the bottom, I'm not sure. But as far as causes for this, not switching over to proof of stake hasn't helped, but I wouldn't say it's the main reason. It's primarily capitulation. Enough people are cashing out of their Ethereum positions, you know, shorts, whatever. But who are the guys who can get out of their positions and cause the most damage? That would be ICOs. So people are pointing fingers at them. Many of these fundraising companies have millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Ethereum. Potentially they're cashing out now because they need to pay their employees or just because they're tired of hodling. Perhaps that's primarily what is exactly happening. We don't know for sure. But there are companies like EOS who for sure haven't been helping. This article, as well as several others, point to the fact that EOS has spent over $1 billion worth of Ethereum this year alone. That's just EOS. EOS is the worst offender probably. But on the flip side, would there have been such demand for Ethereum tokens if it weren't for companies like EOS and other ICOs? Would there have been these record all-time highs being set were it not for people wanting to invest in these hype projects? It's a double-edged sword. One number that is rocketing despite all the red is Bitcoin dominance. Now, for ease of use, I do use the number that's shown on CoinMarketCap. However, there are some issues with this, just like there are with lots of blockchain projects or whatever. The issue is that there's over 5,000 coins, I think, on CoinMarketCap, and it is pitting Bitcoin's dominance against every single one of those. Now, that's fine. I guess that's fair, but some people might point to that not being fair, as there are many altcoins out there which you could say are dead, that have very, very little thin trading volume, yet market cap is equaled by the last trade made on average. So you could say that the market caps are complete fabrications because they could be so easily changed. What alternative we have is a debatable one. Let's say, for example, though, Bitcoin's market cap was pitted against the top 50 coins, which have a lot higher liquidity. This would put Bitcoin dominance at over 85%. Whatever that means for you personally, I don't know, just thought it was interesting. As far as Ripple goes, it's hard to say why it continues to fall as hard as it does. It was one of the hardest to pump in 2017. You could say maybe people didn't really know what they were getting into. A lot of people didn't during this crazy FOMO, but it's still a little bit weird. We're looking now at 93% off from the all-time high. That's gone way beyond buying the dip now. You would have thought buying the dip would be 50% loss. 93? And Bitmain Cash, I meant to say Bitcoin Cash, but it works in this example. The immediate future on the face of it, I wouldn't say looks too good. It might continue to have support on exchanges where it's supported either artificially or by demand or a bit of both at 0.08 Bitcoin per coin. But the news continues to be spread about the Bitmain IPO and what implications that might have on the massive stash that Bitmain holds of Bitcoin Cash. It's very hard not to say Bitmain Cash. Shareholders have every right to demand that the company that they're invested in be more profitable and vote on things, and whether or not they could vote on Bitmain reducing some of their assets in Bitcoin Cash, which is rumored to be anywhere in the region of 750,000 tokens to over 1 million. Bitcoin has a similar threat in Satoshi Nakamoto, actually. The biggest difference here is that Satoshi's estimated 980,000 Bitcoins and Bitcoin Cash coins, if he wants, have never been moved, which is really odd, considering that's practically $6 billion at today's valuation. Very odd. But if he or she or they were to ever move even a single coin, you can expect a drop in Bitcoin prices. A lot of people would get scared. That is a lot of money. You might not think 5 billion isn't going to do much to a market cap that says it's over 194. It's realistically 50 times less than that. 5 billion would cause tremendous impact if dumped. I'd be scared if a coin was ever moved from wallets that could be tied to Satoshi. Many other people would be as well. But the fact that it's been so many years and not a single coin has ever moved begs the question, is Satoshi dead? Because what human being doesn't use a single bit of the resources they have in their possession? Bitmain, however, are not dead. Oh, there's some ducks. That's the reality of the situation. But that's not to say Bitcoin Cash can't pump tomorrow. It might. I don't know. The thing is, I long ago gave up thinking that there was any rational thinking going on with these markets. It's just so crazy. That's cryptocurrency. That's what we love. That's what we hate. Very weird place. Again, that's the reality of things. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.